Hello everyone, it's another video here by The Legend. You already see the title of the video. I'm going to explain myself as we go. Let's just get right into it.
Warframe is a wake-up call. Look, the phrases free-to-play and live service, whether by themselves or in combination with one another, don't fill players with a lot of confidence. And they shouldn't. Because they become synonymous with games and studios that are under-delivering on a product and service while asking for the absolute most from their audience. More time, more engagement, more money, extracting as much as they possibly can while putting in the least amount of effort.
Alright, so to kind of explain myself a little bit and why I also have this title of this video with the point he just made. The bar is so low for gaming right now that I'm not saying he's wrong, because a lot of the things he's saying in this video is not wrong. He's actually right. But where this is coming from is gauging the bar, like the general standard of gaming, the general like health, the general like things that people or companies do and put in their games, the features, the price, everything. There's just the overall standard of the game. We're basing Warframe off of the extremely low standard of gaming that we've had in the last, let's say, 10 years, right? So it's cool to say, okay, well, it's a wake-up call. Well, Warframe's a wake-up call. Not necessarily a wake-up call. The game's been out before shit hit the fan, and they've always stayed true to their ideology of just making things right by the players, right? So I don't think that I don't think it's smart to say that's a wake-up call. It just really wouldn't make much sense. Just maybe saying that it's the best example of a free-to-play model that we have to date is great, but as a wake-up call, not necessarily. I mean, let's be real. A lot of people are casual gamers. The majority of gamers are casual gamers. So if you were to say, okay, majority of people just want to get online for an hour, maybe two, play for a little bit, then go to sleep and wake up for their 9 to 5, or go take care of the kids, or go outside, or do whatever. A majority of the money is for casual gamers, hence the reason why phone games do so well. But like, Warframe is not a casual game. So as a hardcore gamer myself, someone who's played every single MMORPG available, from Runes of Magic to Alad's Online to Wildstar to Black Desert to New World to Guild Wars 2 to like literally everything on the market I play, right? I'm a new gamer. I'm a new player, sorry, to Warframe myself. The last month, I've been playing for the last month. First time ever. Never even tried it prior. It's not fair to say that because a lot of people aren't playing majority of MMORPGs to begin with, because Warframe's an MMO, and MMOs typically are hardcore games or more geared toward hardcore players because you have to sit there, and a raid takes 2 hours. Grinding, you have to grind for 3-4 hours straight. So a lot of these things don't apply to a majority of gamers. So saying it's a wake-up call, maybe to people who've never heard of the game, but if you're a hardcore gamer, you've heard of Warframe. I've heard of Warframe. I just never got around to playing. It's different, right? And I picked it up just to see what it was like, but maybe just trying to pique people's interest, which he does in this video. But it's like not saying it's a wake-up call. I don't think saying a wake-up call is like the best way to go about it, because it just doesn't adhere to most people. I think just maybe saying, hey, like, if you haven't tried it and you have the time to get into it, I think it'd be better to be like, all right, cool, like, if you're a hardcore gamer like myself, this is a game geared towards a player like you type situation.
Warframe is the most well-known yet underdiscussed and underappreciated games in all of gaming. It's often referred to as the internet's best-kept secret, and I'm tired of it being a secret.
Kind of goes into what I just said. It's not a secret. Everyone knows Warframe exists. It's just that it's a hardcore game. It's like Black Desert. Like, a lot of people play Black Desert, but more people don't, because the barrier to entry is fucking crazy. It's just not like most people aren't getting into World of Warcraft in 2024, not because it's a bad game necessarily. That's up for debate. But because the barrier to entry is crazy. You're going to have to go through fucking 10 years of content. You're gonna have to go through Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm, Mist of Pandaria, Draenor. Like, you're gonna have to blow through hella content just to catch up to where everyone's at in the new. I don't even remember what the new expansion's called. But it's just a barrier entry. It's an MMO, bro. It's an MMO, so it's just not fair to say.